Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for standing by. Our last match ran a little bit long, so we're a few minutes behind, 20 minutes or so behind schedule, but have a quick, high-paced, high-impact match coming up for you right now as we introduce our next two ladies in the Women's Pro 9-ball division here, coming to you live from Dubuque, Iowa at the Grand River Center. What a beautiful venue, as you've seen on camera so far. We're continuing on with day 3 in our second round of the Women's Pro 9-ball. So without further ado, let's introduce our two players right now. First up, coming to us from San Antonio, Texas. She's a multiple-time junior national champion right here out of this event. Sponsored by Peshawar, Iron City Billiards, Olhausen, Decision Investments, Fort Worth Billiards, Rush Automotive, Castillo Leathered Goods, Jam Up Apparel, Kamui, and Pool Player Perks. Let's give it up for the grinder, April Larson. And her opponent, coming to us from Palmer, Massachusetts. She's a Pennsylvania State 8-ball and 9-ball women's champion, a 3-time Ultimate Pool champion, and the Maine State Queen of the Slate champion. Let's give it up for Slash Ashley Benoit. Just before I come join you, Greenie, in the booth, I'm going to announce that our presiding referee over this match will be Miss Jenny Hutto. You can have the ladies come to the table and lag for first break. Greenie, take it away. I'll be back there with you in just a minute.
All right, Ed, thank you so much for that introduction. Girls up here to lag. See who comes out on top of this lag right now. April looks like she's coming off the table a little bit. We're going to give that one to April. All right, everybody. Great match in front of us. Two of the best players here in-house today. Ashley Benoit and April Larson. Getting to know these girls a little bit. Met April when we were down at the North American Hayball tournament down in Mexico City. Met her last year and met Ashley a few times. Mainly down at Janet Atwell's Borderline Billiards for the Peach Hour WPBA semi-pros. That's going to be coming up here shortly. I think that's the last week of August. It's always a great show. You guys want to watch something great, watch that one. Here we go. April is up to break. Oh, a nice break. Drops a couple balls in the corner pocket. Does have a look at that one ball. The one ball just missed that side pocket and going in. Let's check a look at that. Predator replay. We'll take a look at this side. Come back around for this 2. Probably just going to leave that sit there nice and easy. Doesn't want to get tucked up behind that 5 ball. There's a 4 ball all the way up table. Taking a look at that. Seeing where she needs to be for that so she can come down off this 5. Have to put just a little bit, maybe come off this long rail. Last match ran a little bit long there, so we're coming at you a little bit late. Back around for this 5 ball. A nice little crowd gathered around for this match. Center aisles are full. Really nice shot there, getting that to come all the way down and getting position on that 6 ball. Little look over to the shoulder here. Wants to get that cue ball back off, maybe come out 2 rails just to slow that down a little bit. Gets herself a good angle here on the 7 ball. Zoom you right down on this. Actually looking in the background there. We'll see our wheelchair winner from earlier this morning. Great shot there. Leaves herself real pretty for this 8 ball. Come back out for this 9 ball. April looking to jump on this one off the bat here. Get us up 1-0 here. So we're going to see where she's going to come. Looking to put that in the side pocket. Going to go with this ball. Comes off that nicely. Sets herself up perfectly for that side pocket shot. Taking her extension here already. Take her time on this shot. It is a side pocket. Gets a little bit smaller when you get on that angle like that. April on the board first. Here we go.
All right, I made it just in time to see the first 9 ball go down. So I know what happened in the first rack.
Yeah.
Had to take care of a couple things out on the floor. And now we are back in action here in the booth.
We are.
We're going to see a much different game than the first one. It was a rough start for a couple of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, and as I said, I've been running around taking care of a couple things out on the floor there with multiple hats on my plate here. It looks like I'm going to have to be pulled out from this commentary shortly as well to do some award ceremonies for our junior division going on next to this table. Well, Ashley now giving up possession off of a dry break. Back over to April Larson here. Nice wide open table.
Oh, look at that. Great break. Unfortunately, nothing drops there for Ashley.
And speaking of the junior divisions, as mentioned in her intro, April Larson is a multiple-time junior national championship, moving on and graduating from the junior division to the pro division here, or let's call it adult division. I like to consider these youngsters as pros as well. As you can see, a lot of them do play close to 700 speed already.
Oh, absolutely. Looking for the combination on this shot. I'm surprised at that. I thought she might try to force that to come back across table, take the 3 in the same corner as a 2 ball. Now, is she looking to make this, or is she thinking about maybe playing it safe here? She really looks like she's going for it.
She's really sizing it up. Taking a look. She just called for her extension. Got her 10-second warning. She's taking her time on this shot. She may very well be going for this combination. She is, and it does go down.
What a beautiful shot that was.
Notice the cue ball control following to get set up for that 3 ball.
I have to work over that 7 a little bit, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue.
She would have ideally liked to have been able to just stop the cue ball there. Gonna have to dig down a little bit over that 7 ball to accomplish that, or just roll it nice. Let's see if she decides to go to the top rail and back down. She doesn't have to. It's going to be close.
I'm not sure she's able to see this or not. I don't think she can see it fully. I didn't see her go for her jump stick, so let's see what she does here. Plays a nice little save. Wants to get that cue ball up. Got to watch. There's a hole up there. Look at this.
The speed
Look
is
at
just
that.
going to nestle right into that corner pocket. Look at that. Tough, tough lead for Ashley Benoit. Shooting out of the jaws of that corner pocket.
She can see a skin of it a little bit, but
she can see it to make it, but it's not an easily makeable shot.
No, not at all.
Back up.
There's a little twist on there. Oh no,
Watch
there's a
out.
hole there.
Cue ball goes down.
Man, shove it. Yeah, she's walking back to the table there. A little bit upset. It's a tough shot, though. Absolutely tough shot.
That danger always lies there now. I've actually played Ashley recently in a little friendly one pocket back and forth, and you know, if you're a one pocket player, you're back cutting balls towards your pocket all the time. When it's kind of like a spot shot type of setup, you have that run the risk of scratching in the opposite corner. And that was a similar scenario, being in the corner, back cutting that 4 ball, right to that opposite corner. She was well aware of that danger, so she shot it a little bit softer, trying to hold it, but it just didn't work out. April Larson. Now with ball in hand and 4 balls remaining now. Looking to go up 2-0 in this race to 7. Well, folks, I'm going to have to excuse myself and leave the controls all to Greeny, getting prepared for the award ceremony for the junior division, and then I'll be back. So you have fair warning.
Oh, Ed. Seen this on TV. I can do it. All right, thank you, Ed, there for helping us out. He's going to go do his other duties here at the 2026 National Championships here in Dubuque, Iowa. April Larson up, looking to go up 2-0 on this. Race to 7. Go straight up with that 6 ball, try to come straight back across. What a beautiful, ooh. Not sure she was looking to hit that 7 to slow that ball down and bring them both along the long rail, but got herself in a little bit of a situation here. She has a bankable shot. Let's see what she can do here. So she might be just kicking this down, maybe try to get it behind. Nope, she's going for it. And I'm just be quiet here for a little while. Tough shot coming up here, though, on this 9 ball. Going to really have to watch the release of the cue. See what shot she's going to try to take this on. Concentration. See Ashley looking on there in the background. What a great shot. Little clap there coming from the crowd. Very nice. All right, so that's going to put April up 2-0 very quickly in this match. Only been into it for about 8 or 9 minutes now. We got this score coming in already. That last match going a little long set us back about 18, 19 minutes. Got to give the players a chance to get a rack or 2 on here to practice a little bit before before we let them go. Yeah, this is a tough pick. I mean, actually not with much of a chance of any shots here. So once she gets up to the table, I've seen her rip some awesome racks off here. So don't count anybody out of this one yet, folks. We got these balls racked up here and we'll get going again. Again, thank you guys all for hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. We're going to be here all day. We're going to be here all week. If you're in the area, if you're in the Dubuque area, stop in here at the Grand River Center. We'll all right, that's going to bring Abel up here to break. A little bit different look here at this break.
All right, folks, a little change of plans. One of our award winners is still in the match, so we're not going to push back the award ceremony until they're free and all those recipients are available to do that. So the song comes to mind, why do you always lie to me?
What did Greenie screw up now?
No, not at all. Just a change of plans, but I'm the last to know. Why would I need to know?
What do you need to know?
Just threw off my jacket, rolled up my sleeves, started moving some platforms around. And, no, we're going to bump it.
Not
okay.
Today. Not today.
But
all right, coming in here, what do we got? What are we looking at? We got a...
Okay, change of plans again. This time, no. We'll be back in just a few.
He'll be back in just a few. All right, looking here to line up these balls. Took that rack out from underneath there. Looks like April does have a shot here at this 2-ball. Looking maybe to bank this or just to clear it out. Bring that cue ball right back down behind that 9-3-4 group of balls. Or she's going for it. It's one of the two. She's going for it. Of course she's going for it. What a great shot. Let's see how she looks on this 3-ball. Keeps it over on this lower rail. Does have a good look at this. Check that out. April not slowing down, not taking her time well, she's taking her time, but she's not slowing the pace down, that's for sure. Try to get over here on this 3-ball. Come back up around for the 4. Look at that shot, folks. Wow, center pocket comes back beautifully for this 4-ball. Going to be able to sneak that by that 9-ball. Take the cue, put it down on that lower rail. Once you get a little bit of angle, once you get that cue ball as close to that rail as possible to come around naturally for that 6-ball. Let's see what she can do here on this. Drops that in there. Oh, didn't go down all the way. She's going to come back up naturally the other way for that 6-ball in the side. She got a 6-ball in the corner. She got that 7-ball in that side pocket that she can go for. Look at a nice little touch she puts on that. Just puts a little bit of left-hand spin. Looking where she needs to be to get to that 8-ball. Already 3 shots ahead of herself. See where she's going to lie on this. Comes straight back up. Does she get far enough past? Yes, she does. Beautiful shot there. And maybe just draw this back a little bit. Put a long stroke into this. Watch how far past it goes just to get that back out there. What a nice shot. People just dominating this, not letting Ashley back up to the plate at all. See Ashley sitting there in the background on your left-hand side, just watching. All she can really do. April is not giving her a chance at anything here. No chance to get back to the table. When she does get back to the table, she doesn't really have a good, clean shot at anything. April controlling this. Looking to finish this up right here and go up 3-0 already this early in this match. Not surprised. Either player could be doing this right now. If Ashley had a little bit more of a chance there, April wouldn't be up at the table either. It's just the way it goes. These are both great players. I've been looking forward to this one since I found out that we were going to have them on the stream. This isn't the last great match. Well, they've all been great matches, but coming up next, after this one, we're going to have, hopefully at the top of the second hour, which would be hour and 15 minutes from now, Samantha Easton against Melissa Helland. That ought to be a great match in itself, too. Hope you guys can join us. That'll be our 3 o'clock local time match. We are in Iowa. Actually, in Dubuque, Iowa. I'd never even heard of Dubuque, Iowa until earlier this year. But right on the Mississippi. Right across the bridge from, I'll go with Illinois. So we're also really close to Minnesota, maybe? I don't know. In there somewhere. All right. Ashley up to break. Let's see if she can get something here on this break. Get something going for herself. Gets a good break again. The dry break. This is killing Ashley. She's gonna have to work on this break a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of movement. But man, you can see here by our Predator replay, just no balls falling. The 5-ball wobbles around. I thought for sure that was going to drop in there. Take a look at this board now. April has a nice board. 1 on the side, right back around for that 2 down in the corner, or 2 and 1 in the corner. Anyway, close enough. Going to take her time here. Gets around that 7. Does she get past the 4? Of course she does. Look at that. Lines herself up beautifully. Going to have to come back up table. Going to come right back through to where she is. 2 rails. Maybe 3. Come back up for that 3 ball. Center of the table. Watch this shot. Such great ball control. Is she going to get on the other side? She's going to get herself a nice little bump, maybe. Oof. Tighten that up just a little bit. You guys didn't get to see that roll up there. Going to play a little safe on there and get that out. Tuck it right up. Just like I said, Ashley's coming back to the table with no shots. I mean, looking at the jump stick here, I know Ashley's pretty darn good at jumping. I've seen her do it a few times. We're going to see what she can do here. Eyeing up that 3 ball. Got to get that ball down before it gets to it. There you go. Look at this. Is that coming back in? See how she's going to leave April this time. Oh, no. I don't think that she has a combo shot here, but she does have that cut shot down in. Doesn't really have to worry about scratching with that 9 being in the middle of the table. She's taking a look at it, see where she needs to be. Oh, almost cuts that. Got that 9 rolling. Finally, Ashley gets to the table with a chance at making a ball here. She needs this just to get that spirit back up a little bit. Been sitting there for so long. Looks like that 4 does clear. She's going to have to come around a few rails, though, to get back here for this 5 ball. 5 ball really doesn't have a lot of places to go. Thinks that she come back. Looks like she might come back this. Take a look over her shoulder here. Not exactly wired, but worth a shot at it. Being down 3-0 here. Actually looking to make this combination shot. Keep this look over her back. See what it looks like. Taking her extension. Take her time on this shot. Definitely a makeable shot. Let's see what she can do here. Go. in the pocket. Gets Ashley on the board. All right, here we go. April Larson up 3-1 over Ashley. Ashley getting that awesome combination shot. Put herself in great position for that. With Ed coming back into the studio. All right.
All right, folks. Sorry I had to leave you there before.
We weren't.
But
So it was all right.
We are back. I'm sure I wasn't missed. Not at least by my cohort here.
Yeah. How was the ceremony? Who
It was quick and easy.
Who did what?
Well, we had 4 female finishers. And you like testing me on remembering what I just did moments ago. Now, we were awarding our junior female finalists. Tied for 3rd place bronze medalists, we had Sophia Mast, the Pink Dagger, and Taylor Perkins. In 2nd place, we had our silver medalist, Jordan Helfrey, a.k.a. Deadshot. And taking the gold, none other than the Roadrunner, Savannah Easton.
Oh, awesome. Really?
That was pretty good. You gotta admit it.
Yeah, you did good. All right.
Don't make me drop an anvil on you.
That's all right. See Ashley there talking to a couple of the fans. April with ball, ready to go in this break.
Did I miss any interesting shots or amazing shots or just good steady play?
Some really good play. April not letting Ashley get back to the table, and when she was getting back to the table, she's not giving her any shots. Ashley just made a really great combo shot for the win on the 9. So if you missed anything, that was the one you missed. All right, well, how are we looking here, Ed? We got that one ball tucked down behind the 9. I don't know if there's a window there or not for her to get at.
Yep, I believe we're going to be pushing out. Oh, wait. The ball's moved for the purpose of removing the template rack. Now, she does have a clear lane past that 6 ball.
Yeah, she does. That's what I was talking about.
What are you talking about?
You don't pay attention to me whatsoever, do you?
For good
You
reason.
just don't care. Nobody cares.
You're right. I'm honest. Brutally honest. Well, it's been a while. Let me give a shout out to our sponsors as you see them scrolling across the bottom of your screen there. Thank you very much to Predator, Diamond, Aramith Balls, Master Billiard Chalk, and Ewan Simonis Cloth. Always what I call the Big 5, very supportive, supporting the junior event and the adult divisions as well. Here at the 2026 USA National Pool Championships. We are coming to you live from Dubuque, Iowa.
Again, April
1:52 local time.
Again, April not giving any shots whatsoever. Cue's coming out again. Actually, really decent with this jump. Oh, she almost made that. Not going to get any luck, though, with these sleeves. April up to the table here. April's slowing down the pace just a little bit. Needs to come back off. Look at this shot. What such a beautiful stroke. Looking at this 3 ball here, has to come back for this 4 ball. Sneak back under this rail, under the 5 ball. Real little bit of left just to slow it down from going too hard into the long rail. There it is, right past that 5 ball. Gets herself all the way up. Looking at that side. Looking where she needs to be. Off the 5 for the 6 ball. Already 3-4 balls ahead of her shots. She can do here. She gets down on this 4 ball. In the background, looking a little bit concerned at this point. Oh, little bit too hard going into that shot and bobbles it in the side pocket. Ashley jumping out of her chair just to get up here. She is ready to roll now. She's got a really good layout on this. Makes her time, comes off that rail. Wanted to get a little bit straighter on that so she'd have a great shot at this 6. I'm not sure if I thought maybe the 6-9 was just lined up perfectly, but it's not. So looking at this shot here by getting her extension out. Actually taking her time with this. Like I said, she really wants to be a little bit straighter on this. She's going to try to pull this back and hold it right there. It's going to be a tough shot to hold. She goes, oh, she tries to get around for that, to hit that 7 ball or the 9 ball. Does have cleared enough. It will go in this corner pocket where she just put that 5 ball. Let's see what she can do here. The only problem with that is going to send that cue ball around table. She's going to have to go around at least 3 rails for that. See what she can come up with here. She's just going to try to stay out of that side pocket. Oh. Want to try to get that 6 down below that 7, into that 7 ball. April coming back up to the table with a decent shot here. It's going to be a little bit hard to hold it for that 7, but she should be okay. Come off that shot, come around. Tough to hold it. That was a really tough shot to hold. Surprised that she didn't go more aggressive at that and try to come around 4 rails. No balls on the table. Could have walked around there. Right. To make this ball and get up to that 8. This one over. Thinking about it a little bit. There you saw a professional pool player. Thought about that a little bit. Wanted to get back up, reset herself, make sure it's what she wanted to do. Maybe do a little bit of adjustments in her head before she gets down on that ball. And let's see what it does for her. Look at that. Brings that ball up perfectly where she needs to be. Great shot there by April. All right, April looking to force follow this one. Just a little bit of left English. Going to push that down off that rail. Come right back down past center of the table. This is where she gives herself. April looking to go up 4-1 in this match and a race to 7 here. And like I said, it's not like Ashley's missing. She missed one little shot there. She made a little bit of a mistake on, but she is just not getting the opportunity to get up to this table. Hats off to April for being able to do that. Oh, as I speak, she leaves another one, but she's not leaving a good shot either. Ashley coming up to the table, checking it out. She's going to take her time with this one. She does absolutely need this one. It's going to be a big difference between 4-1 and 2-3. Look at the shot from the side. Let's see if she can drain this thing. Oh, she elects to play a safe. That's surprising. That surprises me. She mustn't have had as good as a shot as what it had looked like. It's going to send April back up to the table. Same possibility here if April is so aggressive. I would not doubt that if she doesn't go for this ball. If we watch this ball drop in the corner pocket. Look at that shot. Wow, what a great shot. Watch that. Oh, no problem whatsoever. What a great shot there. You hear crowd. Yeah, crowd. Crowd? What's a crowd? Anyway, they were clapping. When crowds clap. April taking her player break. While she's doing that, we're going to pan back out to the field cam. Let you guys check out the 2026 National Pool Championships. You can see we got a full house out there. People enjoying what a shot is, right? Like I said, Ashley really not having a chance. I thought she would take a chance on that 9 ball. I thought she would try to cut that in. I'm surprised that she didn't. Really surprised she didn't do that. Glad to see all these folks out here getting ready to come back over here. Our live stream table. If you guys are looking to do see all the rest of these tables, you can go to Digital Pool. Check them out. I think it's $20. You get hundreds and hundreds of matches this week. I mean, just such a big show that we're putting on here. USA Q Sports, Billiards Congress of America, BEF, all the juniors are here. There's also the Junior National Championship. So all you junior players who are up there and coming, go check it out. Watch the tables, watch your favorite players, learn a little bit of something. Even the people who are here playing, to go ahead and purchase the all table streaming. It's a great thing to do. Watch your matches. Go back and watch your matches. Find out why you missed that 6 ball. Find out why you missed that 9 ball. Where your little, things on that you need to work on. It is the best way. I always say that, I have people, I do a lot of streaming. I do a lot of amateur pool, and I love amateur pool. I think it's the best thing in the world to watch people get better over the years as we're streaming for them and everything like that, and all these matches all over Pennsylvania, mainly Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, things like that. And to have somebody come back, like a month later to a different tournament that I'm streaming at and say, man, Greeny, it was so great. I watched, and I watched the show. I watched when I was on the stream. And even though it's funny as heck, you said some things about the way I was chicken winging or if I was standing up to my shot and everything like that. Because you can't watch yourself play. So it's hard to tell sometimes what you're doing wrong. But when you watch yourself on film and can watch it back and find out why you missed that ball, it's amazing. And I love doing this for that reason in itself. I mean, other than the perks of being able to sit next to Ed, which is, but being able to hear people that they're really watching it and learning for themselves and learning to become a better pool player because of watching themselves on video. I think it's a great idea. If you guys, that's one of the biggest things if I can tell anybody, record yourself. No matter what it is, just record yourself because you can't see you doing it wrong. That was my little PSA for the day. PSA, what's a PSA? Oh, odd. Anyway, waiting for April to come back here from her break. As you guys can see, we got players all over. You see some juniors here playing in front of us, some of the women playing here in front of us. You see the crowd standing around. A little early, I guess people actually have jobs. Can't be here, which really isn't. All you people in Iowa, there's no sense he's going to work this. It's a holiday week. Take the week off. Come down here to the Grand River Center. They got great hot dogs, by the way. I'm just letting everybody know. If there's any real reason, if you guys are hungry, come down at lunch, stay a day or two, go back to work, but have a hot dog. Gotta have a hot dog. All right, here goes April back up to the table. Ashley up to break. Bring that back over here. Here we go. Ashley drops the ball. Here we go. Let's go, girl. It is time. Let's see what she got here. I think that 5 ball dropped. Probably mistaken. No, the 5 ball did drop. 2 balls sitting pretty. Let's see how this 1 ball sits for her. 1 ball sitting nice. See what Ashley can do with it here. Drop that in. Gonna come down 2, 3 rails, maybe 2 tree rails at a time. Gets herself in beautiful position here. Come back off for this 3 ones. Come almost straight out. Oh, he's going to go all the way around. Great shot. Ashley going around, checking where she needs to be for 4. She's probably just going to draw this back a little bit. Nice solid shot. Watch Ashley's eyes here as she lines up this shot. Very nice. Just comes back off a little bit for this 4. Basically the same thing. It's going to go off that top rail. Come back around. Beautiful ball placement there. Actually starting to feel the groove a little bit. That's all she needed was a little bit of a break. Got a good break there. Dropped that ball. Pull back over for this 7 ball. And you can see in the crowd over there on the right-hand side, Dylan Spohr sitting watching Ashley. They are good friends. They've actually traveled around together a little bit. Just going to pull this ball over and down for this 8 ball. Take her time with this. Going back around 9 in the same pocket. Look at this. Let's make sure that it's right. Dead center. Dead center. All right. Ashley back in the game. Down 2-4. Like I said, if you don't let April to the table, you're going to be all right. You start letting April get back up to this table. April is up to break on this next one. So let's see how she answers to that run right there. Coming up after this match, we've got Savannah Easton going up against Melissa Helen. That ought to be a great match also. Looking forward to that one. In the meantime, we're going to get through this match. Pace is slowed down just a little bit. Not too much. We're going to see how April breaks them out here. Cue ball in her hands. Away we go. She's all set up. One ball inside. 2 ball out in the open for her. Unless it's going to tuck up behind that 5 ball. Again, from our USAQ Sports instant replay break cam. Does she stay out from behind that 3? No. No, she doesn't. So, I don't see her with the jump stick in hand, so we're just going to probably do a push here. Let's see what April can come up with. Ref trying to get those balls perfect after removing the rack. April walking around looking at this. What can she do? Here in a second. Give her just a push here. Oh, and she followed it in. Oh no. Oh no. Letting Ashley back up to the table. I did not think that she was going to be letting her back up in this fashion, at least. Table looking pretty good right now for Ashley. Checking it out. 3 ball. Wants to know where she wants to be for that 3 ball to get back down table for that 4. People got to watch herself here. Keep letting Ashley get back up to this table, and she just might come back to bite her here a little bit. Nice little stop shot here. Gonna pull down on this. Try to slide right between the oh no. She opens her stroke up a little bit. She's gonna get past it. Look at this. Gets past it, sets herself up beautifully for this 4 ball. Actually letting this stroke go now a little bit, feeling a lot more confident than I think than she was before. Kind of getting iced out there by April for a little bit. A little stop and tuck out here just a little bit. Gonna naturally come off that 5 for that 6 ball. Wants to kind of be almost straight in there. Oh, looks like she might be coming around to put that 6 on the side. I have to do some work with the cue ball to make that happen. Very nice shot. Doesn't get it up far enough though. Should be able to just stop this. Be able to come back. Looks like that 8 ball does go in. Side past that 9. Going up and down table. Watch the side pocket. Oh. I don't know if that 9 ball is locked on that combo. Let's take a look at it really quick. See what she is looking at here. She's tilting her head a little bit. Not sure if that will go. I think we're going to give it a run though. No, that was a tough one. Just wasn't perfectly lined up, and with those 2 balls touching, that was a tough leave. April coming back up to the table now. A hell of a cut here coming up. She's going to go for it. Also carrying possibility. She don't really have to worry about scratching if she's going over here to this corner pocket on the right-hand side. See what she does. Oh, just a bit outside. Lining up the combo again for Ashley. Tough combo though. Being that close to the rail, that far away. This is a really, really tough shot. Not sure if Ashley wants to try to play a little bit of a safe one here or if she's just going for it. Find out here in a half a second. April looking on here, see what Ashley's going to do. She goes for it. Tries to tuck that cue ball in behind the 8. A little unfortunate that squared out. A little two-way shot there. Let's see what April has to come back here. Probably going to play a little bit of a safe here. Check this out from the top. See what she's going to do with this ball. She might actually cross-bank this. Does look like it has a potential to go, but look at this. Look at this. Oh, just outside. Leaves Ashley a shot. That's the exact same thing I would have tried. Oh, lie. Not gonna lie. Makes that shot, comes back up for that 9 ball. She's gonna make this 3-2, 3-4 here real quick, folks. Just I was saying, April was not giving her any opportunities. April giving her a bunch of opportunities in that match to take it where it's going right now. 3-4. Ashley on her way back, not giving up yet. Give a little shout out to our sponsors there. See them scrolling across the bottom. There are 5 main sponsors basically in the world of pool. hats off to these guys. It wouldn't for these guys, most of the tournaments around the country wouldn't even be possible. So thank you guys. You guys for joining us. Ashley up to break. Only down by 1 now. She was down 3-0 at one point in this match. See what she can do here. Needs to drop a ball. Last time she was up, she did drop one. Looks like that 5's going in the side, and it does. Check that out on the USAQ Sports Instant Replay. 9 almost goes. 5 goes following it over. Sits right there. We got the 1 ball right ready to go. See what you can do here. It's going to have to get tight over on the rail to get at that 2 ball. Does is going to come back down. Hits that 9 ball. Did not want to do that. She got herself tucked up there behind the 7. Going to be even some, put a little bit of Spanglish on here to get around that 7 if that's what she's doing, unless she's going all the way down bottom rail. Come back up, get that a nice little kick. Is she going to find a, left a little window open there for April to get through. Getting down for this 3 ball might not be the easiest thing that she's done today, so see how she can pull this off. Gonna put a lot of draw on this. Watch this stroke that she's gonna have to do on this one. They're actually gonna do a big force follow. Might even be playing it safe. No, playing it. Look at that draw. Unfortunately, taps that 6. She wants to get behind that 6 a little bit. April does here, just kicking that out. Unfortunately, she's going to get that to go up behind that 9 ball, just not enough. You can hear her talking to the ball a little bit, probably yelling at it. I'm actually looking at this. Got the 4 ball about 6 inches off that side rail. Beautiful shot there by Ashley. Looking at this 4 ball. Gonna have to bring this around a few rails to get at this 6 back in the side pocket. Draw it right back into it. Get there. Look at that shot, folks. Right around that 9 ball. And Ashley not out of this, not by a long shot. April let her get back to the table with a couple shots there in that last game or two, and Ashley just jumped over and just started dominating this. Has that little mojo going her way now. Come off of this 2 rails, back for that 7. 1, she'll be able to get by that. By that to me. Boy, that's tight. That's tight, unless she's going to try this combo. Come on with. I bet she's lining up the combo because it really doesn't look like that 7's going by. Taking her time, getting that extension out. At least you're concentrating on this. Oh, what a great shot, Ashley. What a great shot. Going to leave that extension on for this next one. Dead in here on this 7 ball. She's going to come off the rail. 2 rails. Wow. Get that there. Come off 2 rails. To slow it down a little bit. What a great shot. No problem here. Getting that 9 ball up in the side. And she's going to tie this one up, folks. 4-4. Needs to take her time, concentrate. It's not a Give me a shot. That's for darn sure. There it is. All tied up here, folks. What a great little comeback going on right here. People sitting there wondering, what happened? What happened? Again, thank you guys so much for joining us. Having such a great time here in Dubuque, Iowa. We are going to be here again next year. Be out here at least next year. I hope you guys are, if you're in the area or anything, let's go. Bring it on out here. I'll even do a challenge match with anybody who, I'm just kidding. There's no sense in me playing pool. All right, April coming back up here to the board. Needs to get herself going here a little bit. Needs a good break. Needs to drop a ball or two and get a shot on this next one. So see what she can do. See Ashley sitting up a little bit straighter now. She was kind of in that little wonder if Ashley drives a BMW. That's in reference to yesterday, to the BMW that sits at my house that's broken down. Please don't start. Sherry's listening. All right. There we go. April Larson up to break. Needs a good break this time. Needs to drop a ball or two on this one and get a shot at the next ball in line. Do here. One drops. Where's that two ball going? Where's the two going? Is it going to walk out for it? It does. Check this out. USA Q Sports Instant Replay Break Cam. Two drops in. Another one drops in. Two rolls out. Really nice. She's going to get a good look at that ball. Well, yeah. Going to get a look at it. Three's already down, I think. Four back out in the middle of the table, right there where the 9 is. All right, so it's up against the 9 ball. Don't know if it's locked to it. Sure does look that way, though. Bump that 9. Working on it. That is deadlocked. And not on a good angle. So she's going to have to be above this 4 ball. 4 on the side. Taking a look at this. Time. Standing up. Take another look at it. Punches that down a little bit. Let's get a little bit of distance in. Beautiful shot there by Ashley. Slow rolls that in. Comes up really nice for this 4 ball. It will go in the side. Taking our time with this. Really impressed with Ashley's comeback here. Pop that in, draw it back. I go all the way up table with this 5 ball, so she does have an ability to come back around that 9 with the cue ball for the 6. Got that 7 ball in the way. Go a few rails to come back down, so Ashley's gonna do here. Away, drawing the cue back down underneath the 9, just doesn't quite get there. Gonna let April come back up to the table here. April actually needs to jump on this now. I mean, She was up here 3-1 at one point. All tied up now, 4 apiece. See what April can do here. Get herself back in this game. Playing a safe. Oh man, she wanted to get around that 7 and could not. This is going to give Ashley another opportunity. Ashley come up in this game. She's going to have to come around here 1, 2, 3, maybe 8 rails to get back to that 6 ball. But here we go. Let's check it out. Oh, went in there hard to try to get down for that 6 ball. She would look at that shot. If she would have made that 5 ball, I know you got to make the ball first, blah blah blah. But what a shot! What a lineup she got there on that 6 ball. She would have made that 5. Now April with decision, just going to try to bring that cue ball off the rail and tuck it behind the 6 and the 8 there. Great shot as long as that 5 ball stays against the rail. See, she got Ashley tight behind that one. Might be going to get that jump stick. Let's see what it's going to look like coming off that rail. Comes out, gets a good kick on that, hides it behind the 9 ball. April has no shot on this whatsoever. April looking at it, going back for her own jump stick. April can make this happen. That was great camera work. April does the same thing. Tucks her behind that 9 ball. Using a 9 ball as a fence today. Yeah, sorry about that. That ball, just a real quick little jump here. Is it gonna go? Find that 8. Don't know if she gave her a shot on that or not. Yes, looks like she does have a shot on this. It's going to be really hard to hold it for that 6 ball, though. It's going to have to come forward, really put some push on this. The tough shot. She's trying to put enough spin that she could come off that rail and hit the 8 and use the 8 as a blocker. Unfortunately, Ashley going to take advantage of this. Thinking about it. Get out the extension. Herself a little bit more comfortable on this shot. She looked a little bit uncomfortable that way, so. Well, just kicking that ball out, going to get behind the fence again. I'm pretty sure you're going to see April come back out here with that jump stick. Don't think she can get at it. You'll see a piece of this, but it does see if she can get that to travel. Oh, kicks it back down. Oh no, no. Ugh. Ugh. I'm not happy with that whatsoever. Missed it on the way up, caught it on the way back down. Goes right to the corner pocket. Now Ashley with a chance to get in the lead in this match. Draw this back down. What a great shot. What a beautiful draw stroke on that. She's looking to dig into this all the way up table. Get by it. She does. Great shot there. Actually looking to come around. Great shot coming back out for that 9 ball. This is going to put Ashley in the lead after being down 3-1 at some point. Ashley now up 5-4. Let's go. Let's go. What a great comeback here by Ashley on her way. Race to 7 here. That's going to put her up 5-4. I think Ashley's going to be taking a little 5-minute break here. As she does, we're going to hear that or arm wrestle or let's take you out and show everybody the field cam out here. See what's going on out there in the field. You guys can see our beautiful, beautiful center that we're out right here, all decorated out. Happy birthday, United States of America, 250 years. He was down 4-1. Thanks, I depend on that. All right, folks, just waiting for the players to come back from the break. Each player gets a 5-minute break. Match. Thank you guys for tuning in today and every day so far that you guys have been tuning in. Really appreciate everything. We are here at the 2026 National Pool Champions, live from the Grand River Center Convention Center in beautiful downtown Dubuque, Iowa. Don't ask me where it is. It took me almost 15 hours to drive here from PA. So, I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere. Lots of cornfields. Basically, it. Strangest thing ever. Haven't seen a deer, haven't seen a bear, haven't seen a rabbit. No squirrels. There's nothing in this area except corn. Actually, we're only about 6 miles, 15 minutes away from where they filmed the Field of Dreams. I guess they have a whole little museum there, and you can actually go on the field. There were people playing on the field a little while ago. So if you guys are planning on coming to Dubuque, you got some things. Oh yeah, and Ulysses S. Grant's home is actually 15 minutes the other way. So there are some interesting, and then there's the Mississippi River. That for swimming, anything like that. That's at the border of Wisconsin, Illinois, and Iowa. Meat packing. There are a lot of trains. Trains are screwing up my commute back and forth to the hotel in the morning and at night. Not like at my house. We have trains at my house, but they're doing like 70 miles an hour going past in the woods. Here they stop. I don't know if they have a cheeseburger place up the road that the engineers have to stop at every time they go by there, or a couple people checking in. Meat packing. That could be seeable. I don't know. Meat packing. Yeah, but where's the meat coming from? Walk out the door to Mighty Mississippi is there. Oh, the Mighty Mississippi. It is a pretty cool. We actually, what was that? On the July 3rd, we came out here on the 1st. And July 3rd, they had fireworks right here on the Mississippi. It was pretty cool. You know, because you have Illinois right across the river, beautiful, and they were shooting fireworks. I don't know, maybe they were having a battle, shooting fireworks back and forth, but it turned out to be pretty cool. Got the opportunity to, while we were doing this and setting up and everything, took a little bit of a break, walked up to the atrium that they have upstairs, glass ceiling, glass sidewalls, 30-foot high, and got to take a few minutes and watch a few sparklers go off, so it was pretty interesting, beautiful place. All right, here we are back at it. Ashley Benoit up to break. Doing a little bit of a tear here. Has been keeping April in her seat, not giving her any shots when she does come up. Let's see what she can do now. Good break, drops a ball. Let's see where that one's going to lay. Gonna lay good. Check out the USAQ Sports Instant Replay. One ball sitting there a little bit straight in on that one ball for her liking. Beautiful shot on that 3 ball. Unfortunately, gets tucked up behind the 8. Needs to be at that 4. Can't really go to that side that she's on. See the ref looking there. That balls look like they are locked together. Tough shot coming up here. Little momentum killer. Sneak around here. Oh, touch the 8 ball on the way out. It's going to get ball in hand to April. April needs to come up and put this one away. She's been sitting for a little while, got a little cold, took a little break. See what she can do now. She definitely needs to stay on this table. She can't give it back to Ashley right now. Ashley has all the momentum of this game going on her own. April just going to slide this cue ball up to the middle of the table. Looking to see where she wants to be with the cue ball here to come back around for this 6. Nice shot, and it was good. She wouldn't mind being straight on with that. Let's follow it all the way down the rail. You're working her face there a little bit. Want it to be a little bit straighter on that. Shouldn't have a problem getting down to it. Yeah, about another 6 inches over, closer to the sidewall. She would right on here. I didn't even try going this side with this. Oh, she's going to come around 2 rails. Is she going to get there? Is she going to get there? Look at this shot. Just a little bit shy on that. Going to do a little kick safe here. Get this out of the way. Going to boot that out of there. Keep the ball down. Put the 7 ball up on the rail. Don't know. Ashley does not have a window there. She is looking at it, but I just think it's a little bit off. Got her jump stick in her hand already. You can all see where this. Lining up this 7 ball. Gonna jump after it. She doesn't have to go all the way up. Look at this shot. Get in the hole. Man, what a great try. But unfortunately, going to walk that right back out for April. April has to dominate this. She has to get out of this match, out of this game. Take her time here. Line herself up. Draw this back. Down the table. Get up and around that 8 ball. Line up a little straighter than maybe not what you wanted to. Just a little stop shot there. Got herself perfect going into the other side. Still taking her time. Oh, looks like a gimme shot. Sure, she goes through a full little routine every time. All right, that pulls April back up, ties this match up in a race to 7. 2 more to go for somebody to take it home. My co-host finally gave up on me. Take a little look here around the stadium. April back up to the table. Snap back over there when she's ready to break. See, it's starting to fill up a little bit. It's 2:43 here in the afternoon in Butte, Iowa. Don't know what time that is where you guys are, but starting to get off of work here. Place is going to fill up tonight. It was pretty decent last night with locals coming out to check it all out. Nice break. Don't see anything going in and giving her a shot on that 1 ball. Let's see what this really looks like here. No, all those balls jumping around down at the bottom. Nothing going down here for April. Is going to bring Ashley back to the table. This one doesn't have an opportunity for a bank shot here. 2 ball down in the opposite corner, so she can stop this, make it, stop it. Look at this. Stay away from that 7 ball. Here we go. Ashley jumping on this right away. Has a shot at the 3 up in the corner where she's at. Just needs to roll around that 2 ball. Gonna get there. She gets there, uses the 6 as a little stopper. Perfect position for this 3 ball to go. Just gonna have to hold it though for that 4. Oh, put a little. Oh no, drops and she get. Does she have a shot though? Doesn't look like she's gonna be. Oh, she can get at that poor ball. Oh, let her go. Oh no. What? Looks like she might have a tied up here. Don't know if she can get by that. She can at least get a hit on it, maybe. Not sure she can slide that all the way up in the corner, but she is going to be able to get a hit. Could be able to cross bank this if she wants to go that way, or just kick it out of there. Looks like that's what she's trying to hide that ball up a little bit, get it in a crowd. Not very happy with that shot at all. Actually not hesitating at all to come up to the table. She does have a shot at this. A little forced follow to get that cue ball to go up table for the 5 ball. Oh, just a little bit light on that shot. She's going to let April get back up here again.
All right, sorry about that lengthy time alone.
Oh,
Really
no,
sorry I deserted you there.
No, it was some of the happiest times that I spent today with you.
Mine too. The feeling's mutual.
All right, April looking to put this ball all the way up table and keep it here for the 5. Look at this. It's gonna. Nice shot.
Split the uprights on the way in.
Beautiful shot. Nothing but net on that one.
Couldn't hit it any better.
Shot. How have you been?
Couldn't have been hit better if you shot it yourself, Greenie.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That's a great point. I thank you for letting everybody else know that.
Probably would have miscued and sent the ball sideways.
Oh.
All right, forward and out for the 6 in the side pocket.
April let Ashley get back up to that table, being down 4-1. I think somebody said it was, and
I was just about to ask.
yeah. This has been a great. Like I said, April was up 4-1, and Ashley just jumped all over a couple shots.
Mm-hmm.
April, I think, only maybe made one little mistake, but Ashley just jumped all over it. You know what I mean? It's just she really stuck to it and came back in for the win.
Well, we did promise a good battle here, so 5-5 on a race to 7, nitty-gritty time. Let's see whose nerves hold up. Both of these ladies have no fear.
Get back around for this 8 ball. Look at that shot. How'd that look at?
Look good to me.
Mm-hmm.
She has a little tight lane here. 2 rails back up for the 9. She doesn't want to go too far, or she might try to swing out a little bit wider and deeper into that corner pocket in the top right of your screen there.
Come back around 3 rails.
3rd rail.
Maybe?
Yep. For a 3rd rail on that. You see her grabbing her extension. She's going to have to put some force behind this one. Play some traveling music.
I don't have any traveling music. Why you come back in here and you're demanding all these different things? We go.
Down goes
get
the
around, get around, get around, get around.
Now she holds it on the short side for the long 2, just a 2 rail position. That is the preferred route. Not risking that corner pocket, flirting with that corner pocket, going around with more force to the 3rd rail. I didn't want to make any more demands, so I just it's over.
All right.
Well,
good. In your lane.
Moving over now.
I was talking about the railroad tracks earlier as April.
Whoa! See what you did? How could you? Wow. Very uncharacteristic, but I asked the question, whose nerves can be steadied at this point? Only 2 racks to go, and a golden opportunity for Ashley Benoit / come take this rack. Not the easiest of shots, however.
Oh, I think she went
And
perfect.
it goes right in that corner pocket. You can
Perfect.
see her with a sigh of relief as
On
she stood
the
up.
hill. Wow, Ashley from 3 games down to on the hill.
Wow.
What a great comeback. Great nerves. Not scared at all. Scared.
April Larson thinking in her chair a bit, disappointed in herself on that 9-ball, obviously.
Yeah.
But whose break is it? Do you recall who broke last by any chance?
It is Ashley's break.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so April can do nothing but just sit back and hope for a dry break or any opportunity at the table to try to tie it up for a hill-hill match.
And again, our next match coming up is going to be Savannah Easton going up against Melissa Helland. That match is going to be coming up shortly after this match is over. We're up against a little bit of a crunch here, so just don't go anywhere.
Yeah, times are
approximate. Yeah, times are approximate, whether it be Eastern Standard Time or
regardless
Canadian time. I don't even know what time zone. It's Canadian because Canadians have their own time zone.
Only vertical.
Oh, they don't have their own time zone.
Time zones
They
are
should
vertical.
have. They should have their own.
That means up and down.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
man. I've been screwing that up for years.
Referee Jenny Hutto now racking up rack number 12. Ashley Benoit at the table to break. Has she been playing the 1 ball on the side on the break or the wing ball from that far out? Let's see.
Actually, it's been a wing ball going in. She's usually getting a 1 ball and the cue ball up table. You can see the 1 ball going, following that
Let's
cue
see what
ball.
happens here. The ball gets in front and it blocks it. Does it have enough room? I don't think so. See if we can get a better angle on that. That's tight.
Yeah, that's really tight to try to get by that.
Looking at it now,
People coming up to the table.
we'll see how she gets down on this ball, if it goes or not, because there is a possible early 2-9 combination to tie this up at hill-hill.
Yep.
But she's going for it.
You have to. Gets by.
There.
Look at
Catch
this.
that long
Look
reel.
at this.
How well did she hit that one? Now, there's no such thing as an easy combo, so she's going to take her time on this one.
This is not an easy combo at all.
And that's
Calls her extension
I was
already.
about to say she should call her extension on this. Take her time, really bear down. Let's see. Like that one.
Oh,
Wide it goes.
yeah, that was a tough. She really laid into that too.
Yeah,
I mean, she needed the speed, I know, to kill it, but
Speaking of the 2 ball,
Oof.
over by the side pocket comes out for an easy make and natural position to go down table to the left side of your screen for the 3 ball.
I mean, even the 3 of the 4 looks pretty decent here. This is the shot right here. She doesn't. Oh, jeez, I was just gonna say, as long as she doesn't hit the 9 ball, but she's all right. Tough little cut here, though. Almost a slice. This isn't even a cut at this point.
Ashley Benoit down with the bridge. Focused. Looking to put the cue ball behind the 8. And it does come out. Not what she wanted, but
Yep. Didn't get tucked in there behind that. So April with another chance at this table. What do you do here? I mean, how do you hold it for that 4? Or do you play safe on this? Do you try to kick it back down to actually where she is right now? You carom off over into the 4 ball?
now you play safe. Put the cue behind the 6. No, she does play it and come around. Look at
Get
this
out. Come on.
aggressiveness. Watch
Get
out, 8
past
ball.
it. Oh, man, oh, man, oh,
It
man.
has a chance to roll out of the way. It can roll out of the way, and it did. It's clear.
See what that looks like?
4
Yes,
balls
it
by
is.
the rail. That leaves it easy.
I don't know. Honest.
1 rail off that short rail. Up, barely catching the long rail. Slow it down here for the 5 ball. She's actually in good shape.
In good shape
I'm
here.
surprised she went for that. I thought she'd be a little bit more conservative, but
Well, I think she
trouble
knew
with
it.
that
She
nine ball.
let Ashley back up to the table. Ashley's on a roll right now. Look at this shot. Is she going to get the hit?
No, she's going to make it.
Don't.
Yeah, I don't know why she played. She's laughing.
Big smile on her face there.
Yeah.
Didn't want to do that, though. Kind of was one of those, that figures at this point, you know.
I'm surprised that she shot it that fast with that much speed. I don't know why. She wouldn't play that a little bit softer. Medium speed and put some right-hand spin on it to catch the second rail to slow her down. Now she's in what we call no man's land.
No way.
No way. Just enough space on that rail past the side pocket to avoid the scratch.
What a great shot.
He says, I'm not out of this.
I'm not going nowhere, folks.
Guns a-blazing. She
Yep.
comes out, and she is firing. There, she's taking a deep breath. Came with a great shot. Get back in line. Let's see if she wants to go forward or just draw back to the rail on the 7 ball for the 8. Let's see what she does here. Railing
Look
over
at
it
this.
She's not out of the woods yet. She's
No,
going the wrong way. She's going to
Yeah.
have to travel quite a bit with the cue ball to come back down table for the 9. 2 rails into the corner and back to where she's standing.
Gotta get down there far enough. Ooh, no. All right, one second. She's going for it, isn't she?
Yeah, she has to.
She has to go for this.
Oh,
No, she's not. She's gonna play safe on this. Just give a little bit of slice to this 9 ball. Try to get that cue ball traveling back up table. Oh no, she's not.
Wow,
Wow.
right in the hole.
What
Right
a
in the hole.
great shot. Let's see if we have that on
Incredible.
replay.
Absolutely.
Look at this shot. Look
Under
at this shot.
pressure, do or die. The true definition of do or die right there splits the pocket.
Awesome
That
shot.
right there is why she was multiple-time junior national championship. National champion.
Man,
rather.
oh man, oh man.
April Larson, the grinder, is
grinder.
grinding. She is grinding for sure. And folks, we have a hill match. It's a hill thrill.
Thriller.
Well, you're going to see the sportsmanship come out. These ladies are both smiling and chatting it up, enjoying themselves. Both killers at the table. We're going to see a fist bump, or handshake. For good play and fair play in this final rack. I always say, it's a fan favorite. Whether you're watching online or you're in person, everybody's hoping for a hill match, except for the 2 players involved. Referee Jenny Hutto. The final rack. This match will now complete. One ball goes in the side nice and clean. Let's see the layout from above. 6 ball hung around with the 9. All clustered up there. As Jenny removes that rack carefully. Not to disturb the 6 ball. April stays at the table now. Pushing out here, leaving the pressure on Ashley to come with something here. It's not an easy path. What I'm looking at here. That's the 5. 2, where is it? Right there. So they're next to each other, but I mean, I would like to see a safety here. It's a thin path past the 3 to make it, but a lot of balls to hide behind. Watch out for that corner.
Was a
Good
really
cue
good job
ball.
there.
Good cue ball, avoids a scratch, finds a lane between the 8 and the 9.
Gonna come 2 rails for this.
Yep. You want to give it a little bit more than
Yeah,
that.
I
Come
think
back
I do
behind
too.
around that 5
I do
ball.
too. He was trying to hide that back underneath there.
But I think that's exactly what Ashley's going to do here. She's going to follow into the rail into the 5 ball, shooting, banking the 2 out of there, or maybe just sending the 2, sending the 1 ball down the table. Yep, option 2.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, catches the knuckle on that and shoves it right back out. It's going to give April a shot at this 2 ball.
You know what I always say about those points on the side pocket? They're about a quarter inch
Farther out than what you think they are?
They're about a quarter inch wide, you know, sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
But they stick out 3 feet.
They'll get you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to describe it on the air. I usually just give a visual. They're only this big, but they stick out this much.
They stick out 3 feet, yeah. Look at that shot coming back around here for this 3 ball.
Yep. Too much angle to follow up for the 4. She's going to have some trouble running into that 7 ball.
Oh, she's going.
She may go
straight across
to find that window.
Yep.
Just above the 9 ball, the yellow striped 9 ball there. That's a good shot there. See clearly on the screen. No, she does.
Oh.
She is able to hold roll up. See, nice and slow. You get more with less speed. It catches the rail and spins out with extreme inside English on that shot.
Got a lot more with that one. Looking to go up table, maybe even go 3 rails with this one though. She's got a open C up here that she can run around with. She's got to get above that 5 ball though, so she can bring it down for the 6. Oh, rattled that around a little bit there. Is that 6-9? Is that 6-9?
Maybe. That's close. She's going to go look at it now.
Look at this, folks, real quick. Get back to this next shot. What do you think?
She's going to go for the 6-9.
Yeah. She's looking at it again and again. Definitely thinking about it. Hill to hill. For the win. Got to go for it.
Ashley Benoit down in her chair now. She sees that 6-9 combination staring her in the face as her detriment in this match. Yeah, well done on the side there. And now here she is lining it up.
Oh.
Fires at it.
Oh.
The 6 ball hangs on top. And look at this. The cue ball tucked behind the 7 and the 8 for the block. That was like a 4-way shot there.
Look
you got
at
the 9
this.
ball, the 6 ball, and the safety with the cue ball positioning.
Man, oh man. Look at that shot. And I tell you what, that's a tough one to go up table and back. It almost looks like it's sitting in the shelf pretty hard there, Ed. See what this does here. She's going to try it. She
wants to catch that long rail on the way in, too. Nice and slow. Don't want to put too much behind it. Table stays true. Does it catch the rail? Too much in the face. Watch out. It does hold just enough.
Wow. What a great shot.
You know she got away with that one?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
She took a deep sigh
Oh,
right
and
there.
still, this isn't any easier. Is she caught on the knuckle there?
No. You can cut the 7 ball in clearly, but she has to travel with the cue ball, and a 9 ball may pose a problem getting back down table for the 8. She has to hope she can avoid the 9 ball.
Yeah.
Oh, no. She's just going to go with the safe.
Safe. And does it squirt out? It does.
Wow.
Oh, just got out past that 8 ball.
Smart of her to keep it conservative and just play safe there. She recognized the safety opportunity. Decided not to come with the hero shot.
What are we doing? Boy, if you want some compelling pool, huh?
How many turnovers did we have in this last rack when there was a early 6-9 there?
Yep.
That's the second combination she missed that I've noticed since I've been back in the booth.
Absolutely. Right.
Well, there's no clear corner pocket. She fires at the
She's
9.
just firing at it.
Wow.
Where's this going to go, though? Where's this going to go?
No, it's going to be a bank shot.
Bank shot there.
Yep.
A little bit of stop. 8 in this corner. 9 all the way up the other end.
She might play this a little bit softer, just a medium speed. Follow the ball, get it out with an angle on the 8 ball. Goes for the bank. Here she's queuing high. Medium speed and out for the angle on the 8.
Oh, look at this.
And she's in great shape. A lot of heavy breathing right here. Deep breaths to keep calming the nerves. Taking her time.
Breathing in through her nose there on that one.
She still has her extension in this rack if she runs out of time.
Draw this straight back across. Get over on it. Get over on it. Go, go,
hold
go.
On, hold on. There you go. Another deep breath.
Yep. Don't know if she's going to be putting this one in the same pocket or a little bit. Just a little too far there.
A bunch of ladies behind there watching in the crowd that are all in the Women's Pro event. You see on the left-hand side, there's Miss Helen. And then we have also on the right-hand side, Julie Lyons-Wilson and Ada Leo.
There we go.
I don't recall the ladies'
Look at this
name.
shot, folks.
Look
at this shot.
That ball goes down.
What a great match. You see the players hugging each other there.
They know it was a great battle.
That was
incredible
awesome.
match.